The founders of the organization 70 years ago had the same vision for their children that families today have.
Through working with STAR, we have learned that there are other people out there who have the same thoughts and feelings and advocacy that we do.
From day one, after Kat was born, we wanted her to be included. And of course, that's the philosophy that STAR has always had and still does.
It's important for an organization like this to always look at how they do things and decide, one, is this the best way to do it? Number two, are we meeting the needs of individuals?
We were, I'd say, very blessed and fortunate that we always had the guardian angel there whenever we needed it, and STAR was always there.
And that was really a godsend to us, because having a place to go, to bring our kid, and to meet other families was really important.
The dream was that there would be a beautiful building, one center where all kinds of services could be given together. My mother, she went around and told her life story and her struggle and her love for my brother, and she raised the money for that building.
Giving back was something that I thought I would have to tell my children about, but I didn't have to tell them, because they saw by our actions what we did, and they went along with it completely.
The Norwalk Musicians Union called and asked me if I'd do them a favor and if I could play and perform at a place called STAR. A little girl named Kathy came, took my hand. I was holding it. She would stay there the whole set. It just took me. We were up to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, discussed it. I said, we have to do something for STAR. That's when my wife said, let's do a stage show. I went to the Continental Manor. We had about maybe 400 people. And we made $20,000 or $30,000. I was doing my floor show. Josephine, she stopped the band and announced it, that they're naming the Infant Care Center the Rubino Center. And I'll tell you, the tears start coming down.
STAR Rubino Family Center is a private practice where we service children from birth to 8 years old and foster their cognitive, their communicative, their physical, and their social development. We are great proponents of early intervention. Research shows the neuroplasticity of the brain during early childhood has the ability to change and adapt. And that's why this window of time is so important for the children that we work with.
STAR was in our house when Molly was 2 months old, doing physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and so we got to know STAR and a lot of the different aspects of STAR right away 22 years ago.
I think we really rejoiced at every milestone, when she learned to roll over, or she learned to sit up, or when she started to crawl, because those things didn't just happen. They happened with a lot of work and a lot of effort from everyone involved.
A point of Molly's life that I think is probably one that most people would never dream an individual with Down syndrome could do. She spoke at her high school graduation. We never dreamt 22 years ago she'd speak. And then she goes on to college, and she graduates from college. Without STAR, those things don't happen. There's no way those things happen.
We get a lot of our inspiration from the family. We're a partnership, we collaborate together, and we want to help them see that their child has great potential.
You can go to college, you can get married, you can do all these things.
You're not in this alone. There are other families who will be eager to speak with you when you're ready, and trust us, we're all working in the best interest of your child.
My wife and I put together 6 families and built this group home. We then ended up hiring STAR to manage the house. We interviewed several providers, and it was clear to us that STAR was the shining light that we ought to be using to manage this property.
What impresses me is how nice the STAR staff are to my daughter. That's the most important thing to me. They're just so terrific. You can't overstate that.
I like how they help me. I like how they take care of us.
They help me with the medical appointments I go to.
There's a lot of nice, beautiful staff at our house. And Katie makes sure that they really take good care of us, because if they don't, then they have to meet to Katie.
Katie is been there forever. She is the backbone of STAR. They've always had the client's best interest at heart, and it's just given us a comfort level to move forward in our own lives. Ashley thinks of this as her home now. She doesn't say, I want to move home with you, Dad.
Every Sunday I pick him up. We have a good time. We go out, we walk, we talk. He tells me what he wants to do. He's very happy, and then he'll look at me and say, it's time for me to go home. Go home to his apartment. That's his home. And you don't know how happy that makes me feel.
I am most proud of her independence. She has become a woman who can advocate for herself, which I don't think she had much opportunity to do that living at home.
This is the thing that's held so many folks back, is the inability of being independent and making independent choices.
She has an adapted wheelchair that allows her now, with technology that's been installed in the cottage thanks to the Darien Foundation, that allows her to open doors, close doors. It gives her a feeling of independence and also a feeling of safety.
STAR's motto is lighting the way. The technology that we're bringing forward and allowing people to utilize is going to light the way for them in their lives from an independent and fruitful and useful and productive life, to be engaged with their family, their community, and the world in general.
I think we realized it was going to become a lifelong journey with STAR when Molly became an adult and really needed to have different types of things. She didn't need physical therapy anymore, but she needed, where am I going to work?
There are specific job developers who meet people at the different businesses and go in and check out what they need done, what different jobs are, different tasks that somebody from STAR might be able to fulfill.
My first job was at Room. I used to do coffee, deliver mail.
I worked at Wonder Corporations.
He's had a job at the Darien Y. He makes friends everywhere he goes, and everybody likes him, and he likes them.
I think it's great that the clients are out in the community, in many cases working in facilities and contributing, which basically gives them social capital.
Having a paycheck and then cashing it and seeing the money, it made her feel like she was just the same as everybody else.
STAR was instrumental in helping us find Joey's first transition into the workforce, and then COVID hit. And all along, Joey always had a dream of becoming a professional DJ. What did I do? We called STAR.
Find a buddy in STAR. Name is Mark Minock. He teaches me how you use my board and stuff.
That dream started to become a reality, and STAR was instrumental in helping him all of these wonderful milestones. I just can't see happening without the guiding hand and the knowledge and the love of STAR.
Ashley needs socialization. She loves being around people. STAR gives her that opportunity to be engaged with people here on a daily basis, with the people at STAR in her day program.
No, never bored, because we're always busy doing stuff.
I exercise, do arts and crafts. I stay very fit.
The STAR Walk is for the STAR participants and clients of STAR.
We normally work in a big team, and we raise a lot of money.
It's a wonderful, wonderful day. It's welcoming, it's warming, and they do it very, very well. The staff is fabulous.
During COVID, I have to commend STAR because we would cook together on Zoom, art classes, Zumba, dancing, music, bingo. It was like all day long, and it was beautiful. It was just incredible that they were able to do that.
Congratulations to STAR on their 70th anniversary.
Thanks for giving our kids opportunities. Thanks for giving the families a chance to have their lives as well.
This is very powerful work in the sense that it brings people into the fullness of who they are.
Joey proves every day that if you work hard and you believe in yourself and you share the love, it'll all come back to you.
The biggest thing I think people need to know about STAR is that it is an organization with a heart. Every person that I've met that works in it has the same overarching goal, which is inclusivity, love, and respect, and they dream big. They dream big for the future.
STAR knows how to grow.
There's been a major evolution at STAR in the last several years, bringing in new technology, renovations, new programs.
We're fortunate that we've set the groundwork that Ariel has a relationship with an organization like STAR, and that STAR will be there for the future.
So it's really important to keep the agency healthy so it can be in the future, as it has been in the past, a cutting-edge pioneer in how it delivers its services.
The people that we serve at STAR, the people that are a little bit different, the people that have what other people might call disabilities, can teach a lot of us about the true reality and meaning of life.
I think everyone should be together, because if we live together, we can hopefully make the whole world in peace and harmony. I like STAR.
I love STAR.
Thank you, everyone at STAR. I love you all, and God bless you all.
We are excited to show you all the possibilities of a bright future.